Hey there everyone, welcome to the YouTube video here on the channel. My name is Emily. Today we're back in the world of Lake County Roleplay. We're playing as one of my Game Warden characters. You've already met Farah. For departments that I'm sort of leading, I have three kinds of characters. A supervisor, a competent officer or a competent character, and a newbie. This is my newbie. This is Catherine. She's got a backstory that you're going to learn about as time progresses, and she's just been accepted to the Aviation division of the Game Wardens, so she's on her way up to Grapeseed for her first day at the office. So you can see I'm obviously not wearing my uniform. I'm plain clothing it today, and we're going to go and have some fun. I can't drive today, which is great. No, it's just in here, right? Oh, yeah. Alright, I guess this must be the place. Outrageous. You can tell I've not prepared this, because otherwise I wouldn't have gone that bad. Hey, you here? It's Catherine from Wardens. Hello? Okay,
Wonderful.
Oh, hey, are you... I presume you're with the Wardens, right?
Well, yeah, that is the badge.
Hi, I'm Catherine. I'm
You're
your...
Kathy, Catherine?
Catherine. I'm not Kathy.
Kathy's my niece, so... Sorry.
Yep.
Anyway. Well, good to meet you. I'm Paddy. Patrick, but call me Paddy.
Okay. Hey, Paddy.
Congratulations on being accepted to Aviation.
Yeah, thanks.
It's a nice posting.
Yeah,
it's not my normal day job, but I'm qualified, so...
Makes
I'll
sense.
be showing you the ropes, if that makes sense.
Yeah, sounds good. Alright, yeah, what's... Oh.
Sorry.
No, it's absolutely fine. You take as long as you need.
So, what's going to happen basically is we're just going to do one of our regular patrol flights. We'll take the Cessna out. You know, I'll get you to fly. We're just going to have a go over.
Okay, yeah, you sure? You want me to fly?
You're a qualified pilot, right?
No. I thought they... Yeah, they said they'd train me in it, but they haven't trained me in it yet.
Oh, sweet Jesus, okay. You're not a qualified pilot?
No, not yet.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not a flight instructor. Unfortunately, the FAA are quite strict about who doesn't do that. Mm-hmm. So, I can fly, and I'll give you the camera, and what we'll do is I'll get you to take some photos while I fly, if that makes sense.
Yeah, okay, if you're sure, yeah. Okay, sounds good.
Sorry, I assumed you'd gone through,
No, yeah.
I thought Aviation required you to go through flight. It doesn't matter.
No,
anyway.
Yeah, they were going to put me through it, but they haven't put me through it yet, basically.
I see. I'm with you. That's fine. As I say, it's just a case of, I've done all the pre-flight checks.
Yep, okay.
It's a private airfield. Well, it's not our airfield, but the guy who owns it, we pay him enough to let us use it,
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
Basically, what we do at Aviation, as you well know, is we like to keep track of wildlife populations. We, surveil the forest, survey the wilderness areas, see if there's anything going on that we don't like, or, if we can spot anything from above that might be hidden at ground level, illegal farms, grows,
Got it.
Cartel operations, stuff like that, or even, a fallen tree in the middle of nowhere that, we need to report to the actual wilderness people, that
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Got it. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, so just hop in.
Got you. Yeah, go for it. I'll let you. Oh, it's just up here, yeah? This is embarrassing.
This isn't working. My plane appears to be a little bit balked. Give me a
Do you
moment.
want me to look the other way and you get a fresh one?
Yes, because apparently I've parked it badly and we can't get back in. Which is fine.
Let's have a look at the boxes in here. Ooh. Made in China. That's good. Everything's made in China. It's a trustworthy product. Some fish. Well, this thing's really slow to climb.
It's a slow plane. What do you expect? It's a Cessna. It's what Cessnas fly like. Unlike every other movie that tells you otherwise.
Yeah, I've not really flown a light aircraft before, so yeah.
Most light aircraft are slower than the equivalent car. Like, they're not fast. The bonus is that you don't have to have traffic.
The one,
You know,
the one interesting statistic I heard was that light aircraft account for more noise complaints than airliners.
yeah, they fly lower and they don't fly in flight paths.
They fly
Generally-
slower, basically. So
Yeah, they're there for longer, they're nearer to the ground, and they're not in flight paths.
yeah. So anyway, you said we needed to take some photos of animal things.
I mean, yeah, it's just, the deer population and that kind of thing. It's easier to photograph, especially if there's a migration or if there's a herd from above than there is, trying to drive around the forest in a car and etc.
Makes sense. Yeah. So I just hold on to the stake, stuff was falling out of the sky, and you can take photos, I guess.
That makes sense to me. I mean, I'm honestly shocked that aviation haven't put you through flight school yet. But hey.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
Okay.
So do you want me to like curve around towards Polito, or well, we are.
Yeah,
so,
just
yeah.
slow. Keep it like this. Don't go. The thing is, right, you don't want to go too much wind down because, you can't roll 90 degrees. Again, this is not a movie, Slow and steady, you're going to feel a lot safer, you're going to be a lot safer. And at the end of the day, I'm trying to take photos here. So, you ever done any sort of aviation before?
Not really. I was like, I've obviously done like flying in as a passenger, but that's sort of it, really.
So if you just give us a nice, slow turn to the right.
Yep. Okay.
Whoa!
Yeah, they wanted me to apply for a specialist division, and the options I was given was either marine or this, and I don't really do well on like boats for long periods, so yeah.
You're doing well. Just remember that as you turn, you'll tend to go nose down, so you need to account for it a little bit.
Okay.
You corrected nicely there when we straightened up, but I don't know if you noticed, if you look at this dial, the altitude, it was just dropping while we were turning.
Got
It's
you.
all safe though.
Yes, that makes sense. Okay.
So if you just, swing us over the mountains, I'll take some photos. It's just a nice way to make sure, no one's growing weed on public land, or
Yeah, makes sense.
no one's, squatting out here and they've got a big campsite set up. We can cover a lot more ground a lot quicker. It's generally a better way to do it. And at the end of the day, it's relaxing and fun.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And the one thing is, we're not. While you're up here, you're not a cop, effectively.
Yeah.
if they need air support, that's not us. And if Air 1 needs the airspace, then we're getting out of the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, makes sense.
We are, for all intents and purposes, a civilian flight. We just happen to be doing the work of the Department of Fish and Game, you know?
Yeah, makes sense. See, I love the lighthouse at Cape Catfish. That's the first time I've seen it from this perspective, though.
Oh, I know, it's great, isn't it? You're doing really well.
Thank you, yeah.
Have you done any simulators or something?
I mean, I've played it, like, done some game stuff. I guess that might count a little bit, but yeah. I'm just, to be honest, I'm far too scared to do anything, like, to apply more than about this, like, the control reflection I've been applying. So,
Well, that's
yeah.
the amount you need to apply. A lot of people, when they get up in the planes for the first time, they pull the stick all the way back, or they, you know, they do something silly and they go, ah, and then they panic, and then it goes wrong. Which is why you get training. But you're just keeping it nice and smooth, and that's really good.
Thank you, yeah.
Sometimes, if you're lucky, when we come out here, we get to see the whale population or whatever.
That's awesome, yeah. I guess we're just covering Blaine County today, right?
Yeah, just plain. If you want to just swing us up towards the north, follow the canyon and the river, and then we'll have a look in the desert, and we'll have a look at, that side of stuff.
Yeah, sounds good. So just fly along this way, I guess.
Yeah, just keep this heading. Try not to worry too much about turns. And if there is turbulence, don't panic.
Okay. Yeah.
I've got a stick in front of me as well. I can take over if need be.
Yeah. Well, thank you for trusting me not to kill us. I didn't really trust myself not to kill us on this one, so.
At the end of the day, flying a plane really isn't difficult. It's taking off and landing and, dealing with if there's a fire or a bird,
Yeah.
Sitting here, keeping it straight and level, on a clear day like this with no wind, it's fine.
Yeah, it does, I did feel a bit of wind as we were coming over some of the mountains there, but
yeah, it's just updraft.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just follow around this way, I guess.
Yeah, nice and smooth. And remember, keep that nose pointed directly forwards, not down.
Is it just, so what kind of stuff is it just the deers down here? Or,
Deers, there's, you get coyotes or coyotes or however you want to say it. And, we get a couple of other stuff. There's wild, sometimes there are wild pigs, but they've been dying out recently. And
do we get many wolves? Because they covered it in the training, but I've never actually seen one since I've been in the job.
in theory, yes, but wolves are incredibly territorial, and if it's not den season, there's nothing really for them to hunt right now, so they die out quickly. And wolves do appear, but then they die because there's nothing to hunt.
Yeah.
It's the cycle of animals. You've seen the graphs. You went to school. The population graphs. It's a curve.
Yeah.
They tend to pop up and then die out, and then pop up and.
So you're one of the guys who have those yachts, eh?
I know. I mean, some of the parties they go to, you should, So, if you look down to your left, you should see, I've just spotted a little camp down there.
Okay. Do you want me to cycle back around?
I took a quick photo. If you could just, we're heading into Los Santos anyway, and if you want to just go, come out over the sea, turn a 180.
Whoa.
My aircraft. Jesus.
What?
Whoa.
What?
No, it's okay.
Okay,
It's alright.
What
Okay.
happened there?
Did
sorry,
you use your feet?
No, I just, we were turning, and then next thing I know, like, I just couldn't stop it rolling. Oh god, that was...
I mean, whoa, alright. My aircraft, I'll take us back.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. Do you want me to just hold it straight and level whilst you get a photo of that campsite? Right,
Yeah, let's just swing back this way.
I'm fairly sure I'm competent for that, so...
You can hold it straight and level, but
Yeah.
swing back this way and then...
Oh god, that was a bit
what
much.
happened? I mean,
I'm...
did you over-apply pressure, or...?
No, I don't know, I just, yeah,
Oh, I lied to you.
yeah,
Alright, give me 1 moment.
Yep.
I'm just gonna,
be nice and gentle, I have control.
okay. Just, if you want to slow us down a tiny bit.
Mm-hmm. I'm really sorry about this, this is just the turbulence, it's not me, I
No,
promise.
It's okay.
Do we want to turn left and head up the
You need to-
coast, or just head back to Grapeseed from here?
You need to avoid the controlled airspace of the base.
Okay.
So if we swing a right,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the airbase is controlled airspace, so we can't overfly it directly. So
Makes
if we
sense.
just kind of come along this side of the, and then we'll head over the Alamo, and then that'll be fine.
Makes sense. Okay, yeah. Whew. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Yeah, I don't really know what happened there. That was, yeah.
I think it was just a combination of turbulence and maybe you getting a little bit heavy on the stick, and who knows. I mean, as you can see, these things are incredibly responsive if you're trying it.
Yeah.
Problem is, it stresses the metal. It's always good because I like to look at the trees as well. Get some photos of how they grow and that kind of thing.
Sounds good. We'll just, I'll take us over the biker camp as well, just in case they're being naughty.
Good call.
I mean, I've come across a few of them on patrol, and they seem to be like decent dudes, but you know.
I mean, they're fairly nice guys. A lot of them, right? They got no problem with cops. Their problem is with other gangs.
Yeah, like I think
Because
you get the guys who just like biking and like having a bike, and you get the guys who
Yeah.
are just dicks. And I'm not I've only come across one or two that they're not nice guys.
yeah, I mean, the gangs these days, they're a brand. You know, they sell merch. They've got a website.
Yeah,
You know,
that's still crazy to me.
you know, you can buy a Hell's Angel memorabilia, you know, soft plushie, and The Lost. I mean, The Lost have got a TV show. You know, it's not. The days of the outlaw bikers are kind of, you know.
Oh yeah, everyone loves capitalism.
Yeah. It doesn't do well for their brand to actually get into trouble with cops, but
So
you know.
I mean, I'm not the world's greatest geographer, but that does look like we've made it back. So do you want to take
Yeah.
over for a landing, or?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think you're alright. I think you've got the.
You sure?
Sorry,
okay,
just-
can you like just have your
Yeah,
hand
I
on
can-
the stick just in case I
of
screw
course.
this up again?
So just nice and slow. We'll come around. What we can do is we can, if you want, approach it from the other angle.
Yeah, I misjudged that one.
Yeah, we can approach it from the other way, and then we'll just nice and softly, and then I'll handle once they're on the ground. I'll brake and that kind of thing. Don't worry
Yeah.
about braking. You know.
Sounds good.
If you just bring it down nice and soft. The skill is in flaring, which is not something I can teach you, but
No, of course.
as long as you just don't
yeah.
bounce, you know, don't come down too quickly because you'll bounce and that'll be bad, and you know, that kind of thing. There we go. Should be good. So here, and then we'll level out,
Almost like I planned it like this.
and then we can level out, and then we'll just bring it down nice and slow, and just kiss the ground. Whoa. This is a bit. Oh, that was pretty good. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna blame the
Focus.
runway for that. That wasn't on me.
It's not the best runway. You're right. All right.
So.
Talk with me. So just if you want to climb into the back, just try not to kick anything. I'll
Got you.
text you soon and deal with that.
Yep. You gotta be quick on the draw.
I am. Oh,
That was interesting.
fascinating.
You somehow managed to eject me from the vehicle.
I guess we're parking here like this.
I mean, yeah, we can, like, drag it over or something, right? Like,
Yeah,
it's not
we
that
can,
big.
You can honestly push it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
if you can push a normal car, you can.
No, thank you for that. That was
No,
really cool.
Yeah, I mean, as I
Yeah.
said, it's just a little. You know, the helicopter guys get all the action. You know, they get the, the whole. Oh, we're gonna go and winch someone off of a sinking ship, or oh, a hiker's fallen off a mountain. And that's not my area. I'm not trained in that, but
That's
I've got
fair
a
enough.
private pilot's license.
Yeah, I mean, this
I like
kind of
animals.
seems cooler. Like, it's just flying about, looking at pretty things.
Exactly. It's basically a sightseeing tour, except it's our job.
Yeah.
You know,
That's kind of cool, right?
if I was feeling in a more adventurous mood, I'd have had you just swing the door open and I can swing my legs out and get some really good looking photos. But
Yeah,
I'm
maybe
not
not
sure
yet,
I'd
right?
Yeah, I'd
Not
want
on my first day.
I'd want a trained pilot for that, you know. But
Yeah, not on my first day. All right, like, that's a bit much.
no, we
But
generally, you know,
thank you for that. That was
we just, you
yeah.
know, we got a fleet of these. We fly around. We, you know, make sure no one's. As I said, most of it is just surveillance. You know, if you call something in when you're walking around on the ground, it might go on our list of things to overfly the next day or whatever. You know, I don't know how regular the flights are these days because they scaled the program back and we're only just resetting it up. But
Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, they asked me to join, so that means they must want me to do something, right?
I mean, they're recruiting these days, so it's all
Yeah.
good. Right. Anyway, I'm sure we both have duties to get to, but
Yeah, I mean, I literally, this was the only thing I was assigned for today. But thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day. All right.
yeah, you too. Go and badger them about getting sponsored through flight school.
Thank you. Yeah.
Interesting.
Fascinating. Yeah, I will. Yeah. No, I'll speak to my sergeant.
Yeah,
She's angry, and
and
I'm sure she'll get it sorted.
oh, the ginger one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is she that famous?
Well, when you say sergeant and angry,
Fair enough. But no, thank you for that. It was a really good day. Have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you about.
yeah, you too.
Alrighty, folks. Thank you so much for watching that. That was really great fun. Yeah, I enjoyed that video a lot. Thanks for watching that one, guys. That was pretty good fun. Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. Thanks for watching, guys. The link to join Lake County Roleplay is in the description below. We are recruiting members. If you think that's the kind of stuff you want to get up to, come join. We are an 18+ community, but we're here, we're queer, and yeah, we're ready to take new members. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye for now.